Down the leg side, this is an easy hit. It gets whipped away, and this one will probably go all the way. Manos arriba, 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 porque eso es 6 carreras. It was a gunny ball, and he gets put away. A powerful hit from Ahmed. This one's up in the air, chance. Well, half a chance. Well, maybe if he had a little step ladder, he could have climbed up there and plucked this like he's plucking an apple from a tree, the captain, Vimal Kunduri. But he can't do it. He's hit too well. Dani. Oh, this is being walloped, and this will go all the way. Bolle, bolle. High in the air. It is a chance, and it's going to be put down. And it will go for 4 runs. 4 carreras. It's another opportunity. And Singh hasn't received a legal delivery. But now he does. And he's going to go. And he's going to go first ball. So he gets given an opportunity to have a bat, has a swing, gets a little snick on it. And Saprit Singh will have to depart. And he goes without scoring. And that, of course, means that there's going to be another duck in the air.
Great to be here, and what a start for the Napa Royal Kings again.
Going down the leg side, and oh no, this is, oh dear. Look at the umpire.
Look at this.
Look at the umpire. Look at the umpire's head here. Watch this. Watch where the bowler goes. Look at the umpire. How can you give that? How can you give it? Nah. Oh, that's a poor one. I gotta say that's poor. That's a bad decision, and that really is unfortunate. Played beautifully. That's a lovely time shot all along the deck.
This one struck, and I think this one's going to clear the olive groves. That's one of the biggest sixes we've seen on that straight boundary. Huge shot, and that's a maximum. That will relieve some pressure. This time he does, because it's close enough, and it's gone away for a 4, so well, that's exactly where he wants it. Spinners in the middle. This one's popped up in the air. It's a catching opportunity. No, it isn't. It's actually cleared the fielder. You'd need Curtly Ambrose standing on Curtly Ambrose's shoulders to try to catch that one. It's gone into the air, and it's been deposited into those olive groves. It's 6 runs. This one's gone high up in the air. It's been over pitched, and this has gone well over the camera tower. That is a massive 6. One of the biggest 6s we've seen. And a little bit too close to the stumps for Mohammed, who can just rock back and cut it. Oh, is there an edge there? Yes, there is! The umpire raises the finger. That is a huge wicket. And boy, how the tables turn. Enormous swing in this match. We just saw a 6, a 4, and then it's been followed up by a wicket. It's a thin edge through the Pritesh Dale. It was one of the safest pair of gloves. And that is the end of Mohammed. So it's a huge wicket right when they needed it. This one's popped up in the air. This could be a catching opportunity. It is a catching opportunity because it has been taken. And they go bang, bang, Amdocs. They picked up their 2nd wicket. That is a really good catch by Srikanth. As Singh has to depart. As Ivan B just says, it sounds very windy out there. It certainly is, Ivan. It's incredibly windy here, as that's another catch taken. You talk about windy conditions, taking catches is really difficult here, as Gaurav Sagwan takes that one cool as you like. And it's another wicket for Amdocs, who are now really causing a mini collapse here from the Napa Royal Kings. It's just a case of you follow, I'll come right after you for the Napa Royal Kings right now. That's a nice slog. That is an enormous 6. Goodness me, that's not too far from the parking lot. As, of course, you see the great Rico Full right over there. Comes off the bottom edge. Vimal Kunduri is going to have a bit of a chase, and that's a terrific fielding effort, despite the fact that it's gone for 4. Well, I think everybody in the side can appreciate that, and really, he deserves a huge round of applause from his teammates. Which, unfortunately, he's not guessing. And look at this. This is a great dive. Amazing commitment. I know it's gone for 4. He's putting his body on the line for his side. That is terrific stuff. And this one's been popped up in the air. Should be a catching opportunity again for Shrikant. And Shrikant, interestingly, goes for it one-handed. We saw him take a terrific catch earlier. Surely he has to go for that two-handed. This one takes a bottom edge, and I think it's going to race away for Forrest. Certainly will. So this bat working just as well as the previous one. This one struck high up in the air. Is this a catching chance? Pritesh Dale coming underneath it. He takes it, and that brings this cameo to an end. So nice work by the skipper. He made 18 runs of 9 deliveries, wanted a strike rate of 200, and I think they really needed that to propel themselves. Otherwise, they'd have struggled to get over 80, but they're still 15 runs shy of that triple-digit mark as I'm once again joined in the commentary box by the great Rico Full. Comes off a bottom edge by the looks of it, but somehow it travels for 4.
4 more to go into the score. 2 balls to come in the innings. And he goes for it again, and he's going to get it. Bolle. Ginna, Sona. Ginna, but the Shaka. Valuable runs coming right towards the end here for the Napa Royal Kings. If Ali Khan, that he can smash another big boundary here, they get to the 100. Well, it's not going to be a 6, but they're going to keep running here. You've got to try and go back for 2. They do. In comes the throw, and you might as well keep trying to go. But Thandani does well, makes a stop. They'll finish on a very respectable 97 now.
It's going to be Khan opening the bowling. Let's see our proceedings start. Fuller delivery. It's there for the cover drive, and it goes right under the fielder, and that's a boundary to open things up for M-Ducks. Excellent start. It's a much better ball in response, but it's actually incredibly well played by Pritesh Dayal. Great cricket. He just opens up the face of the bat.
You've got to break this partnership pretty quickly. Once again, it's in that area. 4 more runs short. Gets cut away.
Fuller delivery struck away, and goodness me,
no.
That is a terrible look for Jasdeep Singh. Well, cracking shot. That is just a brilliant shot. I like the way these M-Ducks batsmen are playing. That's the 3rd boundary we've seen hit behind point. When he goes for the drive, and I think he's picked out the gap again. This is just superb cricket by M-Ducks.
What a start this is. An amazing strike rate from the both. This one does go through, and it's going to be out when he gets a little snicker on it. So maybe sometimes, Nish, I think you can be just a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, he's been a little bit too rash there, Gaurav Sagwan. These two have been going along at a pretty decent rate. They're well aware of the required as well. That's which is the benefit of being a chasing side. Don't think he needs to play this. He just loses his shape there. Head swinging the wrong way, and it's a feather edge that goes straight through to the keeper. So that's well taken by Ikram Mohammed, who has the gloves for this match. A fairly decent over here so far. That one's well struck, but it's struck straight to the fielder. That is a good catch.
This has been thumped. This ball is traveling. I don't think he takes it cleanly first time. Just watch. But he gets it uno, and then he flicks it up, and then he gives it a little hug. Well, maybe he thought he's holding a little hamster. It is International Hamster Day.
This one's just been played over the 3rd man fielder, and we see M-Ducks continue to target that boundary. Fuller delivery, but it's gone straight to the fielder. Good catch, Shrikant. Well, who struck a boundary off the first ball he faced, has given one straight to the fielder. This is a very good catch by Syed Tanveer, and wickets are tumbling for M-Ducks after a healthy start.
And this one is high in the air. It's coming our way somewhere, and it will bounce over into the next field, and this is going to be another one that the ball retriever is going to get to. This is a really nice shot. He just uses the length, hits through the ball, good weight distribution, and this one goes all the way.
This one's driven again. Has he found a gap? It's going to be quite a chase for Jasdeep Singh. It's going to be a chase in vain. It just about beats him as the ball wins this race between ball and fielder, and we're starting to see Pritesh Dale once again show the vast array of shots he possesses.
Oh dear, this is going to be 4 more. That's very unlucky.
As it paid off. This is a beautiful stroke by Pritesh Dale, but it's going to go to the boundary. Oh, that is nasty. Really, really unfortunate.
I've been very impressed though with this batting performance. We were. Oh no, he's going to cook him, and he's got to be out here. He will be out. The keeper does extremely well. Just what I was saying, it's been a very good batting performance. They go and do something kamikaze like that. Credit to the wicketkeeper, to Ikram Mohammed, because he's had a lot of work to do because it wasn't the best of throws. But what are the batters thinking here? I mean, you got the game more or less in the bag. Joining up, the dots go shorter, up in the air, chance for a wicket. No, nobody gets there. Then a little flick on to try and get under the pads. They won't take 2. There's no way they're taking 2. So that's just the first run of this over. And that means there's a couple of balls to come. It goes up in the air, could have gone anywhere. He goes for the big one, and he's going to get the boundary as well. Bolle. Well, is that the killer blow? I suspect it is. Goes all the way to the boundary. And he comes. And this gets played away intelligently. He's going to be 4 runs. 4 carrera. Shaba. Kinna sona. Sare bolo both badaya. Pritesh Dale, he's showing everybody his name. He's showing everybody his number, and so he should. He plays beautifully. He gets his 50. He ends up unbeaten on 51 of 22 deliveries. But more importantly, he brings up a victory from Amdocs. Amdocs now are 2-1, and the Napa Royal Kings will face and taste defeat for the very first time.